What's good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys some brand new sniping filters in NBA 2K23 My Team. And make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I post My Team videos every single day. But let's get straight into the video. So in this video, I'm going to be going ahead and show you guys the prices for each of the color rarities in the game. So let's start off here with Galaxy Opals. How can you snipe Galaxy Opals and how much do they currently go for? I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. First of all, I'm going to show you how much these Galaxy Opals are currently going for at the time of me filming this video. And as you can see, at 94.50 there's no cards up, meaning they will sell at 94.50. But if you hire it up to 9,500, as you can see, these cards are not selling and they've been up for over 40 minutes. So with that being said, that means you want to be putting up your Galaxy Opals for the cheapest amount, which is 94.50 MT. So to make profit off of that, you're going to have to subtract that 10% and take some more off of it. So basically, you're going to want to get these Galaxy Opals at about 8.4k MT. So set that maximum buyout to 8.4k, put that color to Galaxy Opal, and keep refreshing over and over again until you see some snipes popping up. And you will be seeing snipes on this filter. This is one of the best filters. This and the next filter are some of the best filters that you can possibly use to go ahead and make a ton of MT in this game, because it'll be showing up all the possible Galaxy Opals in the entire game. It's not just one card that you're trying to get. So there's going to be a ton of cards popping up. So set it to 84.50, set it to Galaxy Opal, or 8400 I mean, and go ahead and snipe and sell for 94.50. But anyways, let's get straight over to the next rarity, and it's going to be Pink Diamonds. So with these Pink Diamonds, their prices have been changing a lot, similarly to the Galaxy Opals. But currently, at the time of me filming this, again, we're going to be looking at about 25.50, as you can see, is not selling. But then if you move it up to 2600 isn't selling either. So it might even be around 2600, about 2650 maybe even as well, that you can sell these Pink Diamonds for. So with that being said, in order to really see some solid profit on these cards, you're going to want to set the maximum buyout to about 2200 MT and make sure that you have that color on Pink Diamond and keep refreshing over and over again. And once you see some cards pop up, obviously go ahead and snipe it as fast as you can. And if you're able to snipe a few cards, go ahead and list them up for 2650 MT. And they will sell within a couple of minutes. As you guys saw, there's no cards up at 2650. So that means that it will for sure be selling at that price. But with Pink Diamonds, there's even a better method to snipe Pink Diamonds. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how to do that right now. So with Pink Diamonds, this is the method that I like to use to get Pink Diamonds. Sometimes I will be sitting on this buyout filter, but if the buyout filter dries out at 2200, I will go over here to the maximum bid and I will set it to about 1250 MT. Now, you're going to go ahead and search here, and as you can see, there's going to be a bunch of cards popping up. I'm in a little bit of a gap right now, but at this 4-minute mark, there's a bunch of cards. You're going to be wanting to bid on these cards about 2300 MT. Now, as you can see, there is going to be some people bidding against you. The way you get around that is by going ahead here and getting ahead of the curve and bidding ahead. So I'm moving down to over here. Let's see if I get outbid over here. And as you can see, now I'm not getting outbid. So if you even move down to like a few cards down and you're still getting outbid, I would just tell you to not even use this filter, but to just go over to the buy now filter at 2200 max buyout. But if you're able to get some bids off, go ahead and bid, like I said, 2300 MT and go ahead and flip them for 2600. And like I said, or I've said this in previous videos before, as you can see, the current high bid is 500. You see that in the pink right there in these two cards. And I bid 2300 on them. So if nobody else bids on them, I'm getting 1800 MT left over per card plus the card. So I can go ahead and make over 2000 profit per card if I do get them with no other bids on them. So that's the whole purpose of bid sniping. And I've used bid sniping to make a ton of my MT. As you can see in the top corner, I have over 1 million MT. And bid sniping is a huge part of me making that MT, so definitely go ahead and give that a shot. But anyways, let's get into the next filter. This is going to be another really budget filter, but it's not only going to be for people that don't have a lot of MT, but it's also going to be for I don't know what I just said. Ignore what I just said, but it also can work for people that have a lot of MT if you do it correctly and you do it in bulk. And this is going to be diamonds. So if you go over to diamonds here and you set the maximum buyout to about 1.9k, as you can see, these cards are selling within about a few minutes at 1.9k, and there's actually none even up for 1.9, but that means that they're all getting bought out. So It'll sell within about 10 to 20 minutes. Diamonds could take a little bit longer sometimes, but you're really going to be able to sell them for 1900. And if 1900 doesn't work, which it should, but maybe 1800 at lowest. But either way, you're going to want to set the maximum buyout here to about 1500 MT with the color on diamond, and you're going to keep refreshing over and over again until you see some snipes popping up. And again, you can either flip for 1.8k or 1.9. 1.9 will sell, it just could take longer, and 1.8 will definitely sell within a few minutes, but it's up to you. It's all about how much profit you want to go ahead and make off this filter. But again, with this filter, you can also go ahead and bid snipe by going over here to the maximum bid, setting it to about 850 MT, and then bidding about 1500 on all these diamonds. As you can see, there's people doing it, and the reason that people are doing it is because it actually does work, and you can make a ton of MT off of it, so definitely give that a shot as well. Anyways, the next thing I want to show you guys is going to be for some of you ballers that do have at least 100,000 MT, like myself, of course. You're going to set the color here to dark matter, and as we all know, you cannot just snipe dark matters like we used to be able to because these Desmond Banes are ruining the filter. So what you do is you go ahead and pick up the cheapest Desmond Bane, Amethyst Edition. You don't even have to get the dark matter. As you can see, I have the Amethyst in my collection, and even just by having the Amethyst, it allows me to filter him out. So as you can see, if I set the minimum buyout here to 500 and click enabled on the very bottom, he no longer shows up. So that's what you need to do. Go ahead and pick up the Amethyst one so you don't have to spend or like 50k on him to get the dark matter. To enable it, you can just pick them up for around 20-25k for the Amethyst, and go ahead and just enable it like that. Now, you're going to set the minimum buyout to 500, and you might be wondering, no cards are popping up. Like, I've been doing it for a while. Why are no cards popping up? It's because you actually need to set the minimum bid. There's a glitch in 2K where when you enable the cards like this, you need to actually set the minimum bid to a higher number, so it filters out all the cheap Desmond Banes, even though you have it on enabled. It's just a weird glitch. Don't ask me to explain it. I don't work at 2K. All I know is that you need to go ahead over here and set the minimum bid to about 70,000 MT, and then when you search, the cards will actually pop up. And you'll actually have a chance of sniping some dark matters by doing this. So again, set the minimum bid to 70k, set the color to dark matter, and set that minimum buyout to 500. Pick up a Desmond Bane Amethyst for very cheap and click enabled. Again, if I unclick enabled, it's going to show all these Desmond Banes, which we don't want because he's not sniped. But if I enable it, I will go ahead and be able to snipe any of the Desmond Banes or any of the actual dark matters that are snipes. But let's see. So as you can see, I'm getting outbid on a lot of these cards. I was able to sell my Aaron Gord. There we go. That's good. But anyways, the last thing I want to show you guys is a very, very simple filter. It's literally going to be you touch nothing, but except you go down here to the maximum buyout and you set it to 750. You don't touch any color, anything, just 750. And as you can see, I missed it, but you can literally any card in the entire game, gold, amethyst, it doesn't matter what card it is, emerald, any card in the game at 750 MT and cheaper is a snipe that you can go ahead and profit off of. So if you made it this far to the video, comment the word comment the number 750. Yeah, comment the number 750 you made it this far into the video. I want to see who got to see this last filter right here, where I went ahead and showed you guys that any card in the game at 750 MT is a snipe, and you would have to obviously search up whatever card it is and see how much profit you can make off of it. I have personally sniped a Galaxy Opal off this a couple weeks back on live stream, and I was able to flip it up for 13k, which was a huge profit from using this filter. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm out of here, boys. Peace out. Comment the word 750.